Alright, maybe you've got yourself a GoPro Hero 10 or 11 and it's not coming on or it won't charge. Then let me show you some things that you can try. Now this is the opposite of the issue where sometimes the red light stays on but the camera won't turn off. If that's your issue, then check out the video in the description and the link up here instead. Alright, so this video is for when the actual light won't come on and won't charge. So let's proceed with the diagnosis. So first of all, take the GoPro camera and hold the button on the left hand side, which is the normal on-off button, for at least 15 seconds. And ideally the screen should come on. If it doesn't, what we want to do is check to see whether the actual camera can actually charge. So connect the USB cable in a normal way, and when plugging the cable, obviously make sure there is some power. The red light should come on after a few seconds. But if the battery is really low or almost empty and doesn't actually have any juice at all, then it actually can take a few minutes for the red light to come on. So maybe wait 10 minutes or 15 minutes to see if there's enough juice in the battery for the red light to come on at all. Now with the red light still not coming on, with the actual USB lead still connected, hold the button again for maybe 15 seconds to see whether that then triggers the camera to come on or not. Alright, if you still have issues, then we need to proceed further. So with the USB lead still connected, what I want you to do is pull out the battery and the card itself. So the camera itself is quite naked and bare, so you've just got the USB leads connected. And this time holding the button again for another 15 seconds to see whether that makes the camera come on. If that works and the camera comes on, then let's proceed to the next step by putting back the GoPro battery back into the camera and then see if it still comes on. If it does, then what we want to do is then diagnose the SD card, because sometimes the SD card can actually have a problem and can cause the camera not to come on. So take the SD card and give it a little clean by running your fingers across the connections just in case there's some dirt. And then make sure the battery and the card is back in with the USB lead and press the button for another 15 seconds and see whether that works. And if that works, then we're going to try again, this time without the USB lead connected. So once again, just pull out the USB lead, switch off the camera, and then just try and hold the button in for 15 seconds once again to see whether the actual camera actually comes on. If it does, then excellent, well done, and that's your problem solved, hopefully. But if the light still isn't on, then what we're going to do is proceed a bit further, and we need to wait maybe half an hour for the battery to charge sufficiently. Or additional steps you can try is seeing whether you've got a spare battery around, just in case there is an issue with the battery that you're trying to use. If the light is still not on, then let's try swapping maybe a different USB lead in case the USB lead that you're using is faulty, or even try using a different USB charging adapter. For example, maybe charge from the adapter from a wall socket rather than trying to plug into a laptop, just in case the laptop has a faulty USB socket or port, or maybe it's not providing enough charge to the camera. Well, that's pretty much all the diagnostic steps you can probably realistically do, but hopefully one of those steps has helped you out. Let me know in the comments if they has, and fingers crossed. Otherwise, best wishes, and I'll see you soon on another video. Take care.